everybody, my name is Coach Maddie. I've lost over 80 pounds and these are a few of my tips and tricks that helped me. Now there's one thing that I think every woman needs to know if they want to lose weight, and they need to know this before they start their journey and before they go looking for what they want to do to lose weight, okay? And this thing is that the entire weight loss industry is conspiring against you. They don't want you to be successful. Now, I know this sounds crazy and I'm a conspiracy theorist and that was a really big claim, but think about it. There are a ton of programs out there. You have no idea what's right. You have no idea what's going to work for you, and you have no idea what's actually going to last. And on top of that, everything you hear is contradicting one another, right? Eat carbs, don't eat carbs. High protein, don't eat too much protein. Do cardio, don't do cardio. Do weights, weights will make you bulky. Eat meat, eat bacon. Like, there's crazy stuff. It's contradicting. So it is kind of meant to confuse you, because if you stay confused, then you make irrational, quick, desperate decisions because you're acting from a place of scarcity instead of abundance. And so what I would want you to understand is if you've been struggling, if you've been continually failing on your fitness and weight loss journey, it is probably because you are trusting the weight loss industry too much, right? Because I know when I was losing weight, I tried so many things. Like I couldn't count. I'd be out of breath if I listed off everything that I tried. That's how many times I failed. Tried, failed. And sometimes I would lose some weight, but then I would always gain it back, and I would gain back even more most of the time too. So I would end up worse off than when I started my journey. And this became a trend that I noticed in my weight loss journey, and it just didn't make sense to me. You know, I was actually trying to lose weight. I was actually trying. I was motivated. I was inspired. I really wanted it. So why wasn't it happening even though I thought I was doing the right things? Even though I was waking up and doing the meal prep and eating the salads and doing the tons of cardio and X, Y, and Z. Why wasn't it working? Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was everything I was doing. It was broken. It was not made for me. It was made for the masses. And if something is made for the masses, how on earth could it be perfectly fit to you? It just doesn't work that way. And so we've been stuck in this cycle, or at least I was stuck in this cycle of on again, off again, all in or all out for years, almost actually 2 decades, almost 20 years. I couldn't figure this out. And it was really frustrating. And it wasn't until I realized, okay, you know, it's not me. There's not something wrong with me. There's not something wrong with my metabolism. There's not something wrong with my body. It's the fact that what I am doing is broken. And what I am doing is actually meant to not make me successful. Why? Because guess what? If I don't reach my goal, or if I lose the weight and gain it back, guess what I have to do? I gotta go try again, which means I gotta go spend more money again. And that is what keeps the weight loss industry turning. These big corporate companies, they just want the money. They don't care if you're actually successful or not. That's why you struggle so much. They just want you to be motivated in the beginning, see a little bit of results maybe, or get hypnotized by the buzzwords they use, or, you know, hypnotized by celebrities endorsing it, or the crazy results they're showing people. They want people to get influenced by that instead of taking a second and thinking about what they're about to embark on, what they're actually about to do. Does it actually make sense for me? Does it actually make sense that I can sustain this long term? Is this the same thing, the same formula I've been trying again and again and again, just wrapped in a different wrapping paper? Because that is how they trick you. That is how the weight loss industry gets you stuck. They keep presenting these different new fads and quick fixes and miracle cures and new programs, but they're not new. It's the exact same concept with the exact same intent. They've just wrapped it in a brand new wrapping paper to fool you, to make you think that it's different, to make you think that this time will be different and I'm finally going to lose the weight. Yet here we are. You're listening to a video about losing weight, which means you're still struggling either a lot or a little bit. So something is wrong, and I want to tell you it is not you. It is what you have been doing. You've been fed the formula for failure for years because these companies are profiting off of women's failures for years. And as shocking and disheartening and discouraging, maybe even violating as that is, there's hope, because now you know. An informed mind is a strong mind, is a protected mind. So knowledge is power here. They don't know that you now know. So you have the upper hand. You can break away from the pack. You don't have to be the sheep anymore. You can be a wolf. And it's just by knowing that when you step into your weight loss journey, that people and these companies and these things are going to be kind of working against you, knowing that will give you power, and it will give you a little bit more protection against what you're about to embark on, what you're about to try. Oh, are they trying to trick me? Oh, are they making false promises? Does this sound too good to be true? Is this a quick fix? Have I tried something like this before and it doesn't work? Right? Let me research it more. Let me look into it. Let me actually listen to the testimonials, the real testimonials, not just a picture, X, Y, and Z. So going forward, what I urge you to do, what I beg you to do, because I wish somebody had told me this years ago, don't be so quick to jump on the next thing, because where you're going to find that next thing is from some place that doesn't want your success to begin with. And so really take that to heart and protect yourself going forward. Know this. Now you're informed. Knowledge is power. Now you have more sense going into it to take your time with the decision. Don't rush the decision. You can fast track results. Absolutely, right? There's no right or wrong way to lose weight in terms of the speed, but there's definitely a way to do it in terms of what is my next step. Be calculated with your next step. So the next step you choose, you are 1000% committed to, you 1000% believe in, and you can take out of the gate sprinting. Instead of dipping your toe half in or half committing because you failed so many times before, you're kind of not sure if this is even worth the effort. So I hope that was informative. I hope I didn't blow your mind too much. I hope you can kind of go forward more protected. That is my wish for you. That is what I wish I did, and I wouldn't have been tricked into wasting so much time, money, and energy in the past. So I hope that that can work for you. And if you did like this, if you found this helpful, if this kind of did blow your mind a little bit, I would love to hear a comment down below. Of course, like and subscribe and turn on that bell notification button so you don't miss another video. And you can also head over to fitqueen.com for some more free resources if you want to learn more about the Fit Queen way of weight loss. And I will see you in the next video.